What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I'm a top grandmaster, world champion, and the first professional risk player. For years, I've been on the path to mastery in the game of risk, global domination. I've had the opportunity to share what I have learned with millions. If you are interested in getting better at the game of risk, or just learning a little bit more about our beautiful game, I invite you to subscribe to the channels and come along the ride with me. Look at that. I guess these folks didn't want to play. Okay. I am in the penultimate seat. I probably want a Kuka cap. I'm going to show you guys the hard chokes. Man, look at all that concentration material. I think, yeah, some kind of cap there makes sense. Cap the pocket. Cap the outside of the pocket is fine too. Have I spawned with bonus? No, it's split. Okay. Let's hedge. I'd rather be here, but if I can be there, I'll be fine. Let's do the chokes. Okay, so how does this board work? This is the top left, so the top, I guess. And then we have the yellow line. The yellow line is here. And then we have the merge into the middle. Color. I'm showing you guys the colors so you can see the different pockets. We have the green line to merge. My pocket, let's do magenta. Yes, that's more pink than magenta. And that goes out, get it? That goes out into the middle here. And then we have the top left-hand side. So we actually have a bunch of viable pockets. Top left goes. So everything converges in the middle of the board here. And I hope you guys can see the different pockets. Okay, so who's where? Magenta is next to black, is next to yellow. So we have a lot of action. Why would green choose that? Oh, I guess green didn't choose shit. Green and black are bots. Okay. Sure hope nobody's behind me. Okay, we see the yellow cap. Magenta's going to be a problem for yellow. And then the only other player I need to worry about is white. So we can figure out where white is and interrupt them. Yeah, magenta's Kuka to yellow. And white chooses one to cap on. Where's white's stack? Show you guys the settings. This is Airship, progressive capitals, with a neutral bot. Balance splits dice. Alliances and portals are off. Fog and Blitz are on. I use a semi-auto setup to give just a little bit more velocity to your open. And to try and kind of hedge against being in the ultimate seat. So the question becomes here, when will yellow know that magenta's behind them? So actually, I'm less worried about yellow and much more worried about white. But white capping where they are tells me that I can kind of work this pocket with impunity, but I want a couple more early game bonuses. And white does have tempo on me, so that's one thing we're going to have to sort through. I mean, I have half of mine just steal his cap. Yeah. He's wasting material in a position. Okay, green stacks. I'm not terribly worried about white. And black is also going to stack. So we're having two stackers. It's actually going to slow down our normal expansion. Okay, let's leave, say, Even that. Yeah, let's leave that on our capital. Use the rest to kind of... Do I want to put it there to defend? No. Because white doesn't have much from their first turn. Does yellow know he's cooked? Oh, I hope yellow doesn't come at me. Ooh. Does he know he's cooked? Maybe he doesn't. No, he's just splitting. Yeah. So when does yellow get ass rammed by magenta? Okay. Problem is, magenta's going to be a one-hitter quitter. As soon as he realizes that yellow's on the outside of him, he's just going to quit out, right? I want to see magenta attack a lot, and he's not gonna. Try to take the wheel, maybe. Okay, so far so good. He has a bonus. Okay, 10 for white. Okay, suppose I could have predicted that. I'd have 10. Yeah, and they just stack me. Well, we have to go to attrition with white. They knew that already. I see their capital. They don't have troops on it. Okay. This works if yellow doesn't address. Yellow should be working behind them now. And then they get into a war with magenta, which buys me some amount of time. Does white have this already somehow? Well, I think white just beats me on tempo. Okay. Magenta holds behind yellow. Weird that white would cap in a position that's not next to the bonus he's trying to take. I'm not exactly sure how white is playing this. General McGruff, what are you thinking exactly, leaving your cap so weak? Did you assume that, like, these two... Same bonus? I have to break that. I just have to assume that that's where it is. But then again, I have to break this, because he probably has this already. Did he spawn with a clump of material, too? Is that why? Is that what's going on here? Uh-huh. Doesn't open the cap. Okay. I mean, I'll just keep hitting you, I guess. Not where we want to be. This is not the situation we want to be in, because this is good for yellow. Lose 6. Fuck you, game. Lose 6 on a 5. And oh, my God. This is mean. These are mean dice here. These are mean dice. Who gets the set then? Not me. Aye. Oh, I just get tempoed. I get tempoed in dice. Fuck me. How do we get out of this? I think we do. Okay, yellow realizes he's Kuka and he takes an exterior. Fuck. Yeah, this is really good for yellow. I would white cap here and then choose here. Why? Why would you do that? White could have gone anywhere else, but he goes just for the split position that I'm working on instead of his own pocket. Magenta's still behind yellow. If White has a set here, I'm toast. He blows through my capital. Those dice were shitty. I lost 6 on a 5 and then a subsequent troop to give me no fucking velocity. That's the game we play now. The dice have changed. The dice changing in this way actually does move the tempo to being more important, right? By tempo I mean turn order. White has initiative on me for throughout the game, so his open being ahead of me means that he has to attack and I have to counter attack, which he's about to do again. Does he get to the cap? Yeah, he has a set. Yep. Okay. This is a fine outcome. What this is just bad luck. He leaves a stack there, so I actually can't, interesting, so I actually can't break it. Also, how the fuck does he have this whole bonus already? And I, of course, do not have a set on 3, so I can't do anything about that. So we have to try and stay alive, I guess. But he's going to have way too fucking much. If he has that +4. Is it +4, +5? +4. How could he have gotten it so quick? He probably just had a great spawn for it. Well, let's hope the luck turns back around. It could, right? It definitely still could turn back around. I'm not going to count myself out yet, but I lost the positional war. So White is very large. And my question here now is yellow finally dealing with magenta who's behind him? No, magenta still has the wheel. Okay. Magenta seems like a very low-skill player for capping a corner in the initiative seat. They have a set. Do I have a set? If I have a set, 8. I do. Yeah, it's time to hit White. Oh, fuck. They just took the yellow cap? Maybe they took a bot cap. Maybe they took one of the bot's capitals. Yep, 14. Okay. And please get a bad roll on my capital. Please. Lose all your troops. I'm going to hold it down. That's interesting. That I don't mind as much. Okay. Do I want to try and smoke that? I'm going to get 8 plus 9. Not even close to enough. Ooh, Joker. All right. Let's see when he opens the cap. I just took a couple extra territories, tried to generate a bit. White beat me in the positional war. So next time I come at them is either if they open the cap or on a set, which I will have on 3. I also maybe try snipe their cap and then leave them locked behind me. It's probably cheaper to just roll the stack. Let's see what they do this turn. This will kind of influence my game. Magenta is full Kuka on yellow. Yellow did not clear behind them, so now there's hopefully war back here in the top left. It's a good game. This is a great fucking game. It's like a 2v2. Right? Yellow v magenta and me v white. 14. Okay, did not expand last turn. And opens the cap. Or just stacks more to guard. Being allowed to hold a lot. Okay, let's see if white has improved his... Oh, yeah, 7. Gonna let that guard for him, eh? Okay. Okay. Yep, yellow is losing to magenta. White's going to start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus their natch. White's going to start with like 20 troops this turn. The sets are still low because there are only 4 players actually playing this game. No, he still hasn't expanded. Well, that makes me feel a bit better. Okay, he's expanding now. We get nice big blocks. Does green still have their capital? Green still has their capital. I don't know where it is. Maybe they don't. Okay, having the set here, but we don't actually need it. Having 2 neutral blocks from the start, acting as pseudo blizzards, does slow everyone's expansion. Yellow is setting here. I'm hoping to deal with Magenta Cuckoo that's behind him. Whatever white has done, Magenta's still nice and big. Set is now 12. Dude, I hope that white opens my capital and lets me clear that pocket. Oh, don't quit now, Magenta. Any sort of instability here will benefit. Yeah, he's playing, but he isn't expanding. Okay, and 14 still? Did he sue? What happened? Did he disconnect? 16. All right, a little bit of expansion. I think white got the green capital that turn. Okay. Yellow has a second cap there. That might be yellow's only capital. And magenta has won the pocket. That might actually be what I'm seeing. This might be it for yellow. He says, I want that bonus. Yeah, okay. Sure. Well played. That means magenta... Oh, now I'm pinned. White pressure. Magenta pressure, yellow pressure. I'm pinned. Okay, I'm in a very bad situation. Okay, no. That is magenta taking the yellow cap. So my guesses are magenta, bought, yellow, bought. That was green's capital and white. Okay. These are my predictions for the capital. So we know this for sure. We know this for sure. We know this for sure. And we know this for sure. So the only capital we don't know is a bought cap, which I'm predicting is somewhere here. And what did white start with? Sets gets the 12. What did white start with? Is 20. Okay, I was waiting for that. Yeah, you're not getting much further if you go that way. It's through the 9. I'm going to start hitting them. Yeah, that's fine too. Okay, so when does white impact yellow? Do I just get card blocked? That might happen. Magenta's not expanding from their position. Okay. Well, one thing I can do is I can play to the expectation that this guy is not going to open my capital off the 40. But that requires me to give up my capital. Get to save my joker, which is nice. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, that was a mistake. Leaving that cap with no troops on it. That was not smart. Good. Just waiting for him to make a mistake. 21 for magenta. He said here is very clutch. Sets gets the 20. All right, I'm going to get 25. Will I have enough to deal with white? What white's going to do on their turns? They're going to double back with the 14. Magenta wins this game. That's crazy. I wouldn't have expected to see that. Mm-hmm. You do not go that way anymore. And then locks it. Sure. I like that. Yeah, white's going to double back, take their cap. This prevents me from pivoting to the white cap. Magenta's play. I like that they took this opportunity as well to do that. Maybe I can still pivot to the white cap, depending on how much he leaves on it. Let's see how the roll is. It's going to be 9TV7. Bad roll, please. Yeah, okay. 6 left, 5 left. Doesn't hit it. 5 left. Okay. So the fact that I have a trade here allows me to at least get that cap and hopefully stay in the game. So magenta has this. Yellow has only this. And white has this. So here's where the luck came back to me a little bit. Not a lot, but every little bit fucking matters a ton. I'm done with you, White. I am done with you. Mm-hmm. And yellow's happy to be card blocked or to just chip. Okay, 25 from magenta. Which way does magenta go? Put an exterior. Yeah. So magenta's going to find yellow and hunt the kill. No, magenta's going to play very passive. He's going to win this game, and he's just going to win this game by very slowly stepping out of a corner. Not how I would have expected it to go, but then again, the pace of this game is massively slowed by two players botting. 43v20. Whee! Lose all your troops. Yes. Yes. I'm not going to stop hitting you. Just so you know, sir, I am not going to stop hitting you. I'm going to keep fucking hitting. If he wins all three of these, though, there'll be enough distance I won't be able to take the cap back. Oh, no, he closed that line. Okay, that was dumb. Doesn't matter. Now he can guard out. Okay. Well, white wins yet again. I have a cap card. So curious about how yellow and magenta play this now. Do we lose the 99% roll? Now let's just make sure that white has the fewest possible amount of troops on the board. Good. Okay. 13 for yellow. Set. And you clear magenta. 1. Yeah. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Where does he put the stack? Here? Cap. Here. Bingo. Okay. Magenta is going to go there. And magenta is going to attack. Clearing me in the process. Sure. Clearing me in the process. I have to let magenta kill white and then hopefully get let magenta remove white's upper position, and then hopefully I can kill him in the bottom once he becomes card blocked. Oh no, magenta's chilling. Wow. I'm gonna get fucking killed by this guy, aren't I? No, he seems that okay. Magenta has connection problems. Got it. No, what a weird split. What's on my capital? Fuck, he is gonna kill me. What's on my capital? Okay, if I get removed, I am card blocked. Well, I mean, I can hit at 38. Okay. I feel like yellow's the best player in this game. White is terrible. Magenta is terrible. I can't believe I'm in this position. I need to wait. I need to get cards and wait. Like, magenta's so terrible that I'm predicting he sues my cap, right? He's gonna get like another 25 and feel really strong and then fucking sue my cap. Yellow's playing well. They're not getting card blocked, and they pivoted off of a losing position. The only thing yellow didn't do well enough was clear behind them fast enough. Do we see the cap sue now? With the set we do. Yeah, with the set we do. Fuck me. That was so fucking expensive. Yeah, but you didn't expect to see white there. You fed that to white, you dolt. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You dolt. That was so expensive. That was so fucking expensive. White kills me here. Yeah, good for you, man. Good for you, you lucky beginner. Oh, fuck. White might be an intermediate. If he is higher than that, I will be shocked. You play this game so badly, dude. The fucking tempo and the luck. I can't believe this game. Funny. Not terribly surprised I got fed by Magenta there. I expect yellow's better. I expect yellow's like an expert. Let's see. It was very unlucky. A bunch of things went bad, right? Luck-wise, the tempo thing, the fact that two players botted, creating, no real ability to expand. The fact that White randomly chose to stick it in my ass. Intermediate is about as high as you're going to get with that play. I'm not surprised. GG, General McGruff. Hope to never play you again. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this video. What can I tell you? I can tell you about the show. There's two every day. One on Free Pete, one on the Kill Pete strategy. And I even have additional bonus content on the Patreon and the YouTube memberships. For those who require even more Pete, there's bonus content, folks. And that's just my little way of saying thank you, because oftentimes people are like, hey, Pete, how can I support the show? And I say, frankly, your time and attention are more than enough, but if you really do feel the need, that would be the best way to do it. Thank you. I love you. And for all of you on the path to world domination, good games, good luck.